My name's Scarpa, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dungeons. Today, episode 16, and our main objective this episode is going to be getting our Megalanias. Now, we currently have the 3 Megalania DNA that I own. Yep, as you can see. We've got plenty of meat to fill up the feeders. We've made the 2 feeders for the... And we're pretty much ready to get in there and start, actually decorating the place. I'm going to show you guys around the park to some of the changes I've made. And then we'll get the place on these guys in. We're going to have to let these eggs finish cooking up. I'm not sure if the glitch is still a thing where if we leave the chunk, then the cultivators restart. We're just going to here for a little bit. See if there's anything to catch you guys up on in my inventory or anything. Oh, I can clear this. Nothing I can think of. But, oh, you know what we can do? We're gonna go here. We need 1 name tag immediately. And we're gonna name it Moby. Oh my god, I don't have a level. I don't have a level. How do I get a level fast? Alright, I go kill something. It's nighttime. God damn it. Alright, Creeper, where you at? Where you at? Come here. One level. Good. If you're wondering why I had 0 XP at all, I got this one mod installed where you can shift right click in the air, and then it will just slurp up your current XP and repair your mending tool. Which is very helpful. Alright, what were we doing? So we're gonna name the name tag Moby. I think it's one of the developers. They have a pet. It's some sort of lizard. I think it's a skink named Moby, so they kind of made a Easter egg for the lizard. Megalania egg. I got these Triceratops eggs, and that will be coming soon. Now we're gonna sleep, and I'll show you guys what I've done to the park. Okay. Well, I went back to base. On the lizard. Alright. We're gonna push shaders on. Now, if you look over here, we've got ourselves a nice fountain feature. We've decorated this inside, in between part of the park for the path. And I just broke the grass. Oh, that's criminal. Whatever. I think it came out pretty good. It's just same as over there. Same plants and everything. We've got our fountain. And then we've wrapped around the path over here so we can look into the ink enclosure. Unfortunately, they're nowhere to be seen except for that one right there. And then what we've also done, decorated the in-between of this part, some trees, some flowers, and we've raised this up so it doesn't slope all the way down the hill anymore. It's gonna come over here, and we can view our inky enclosure from up here. I got rid of the glass because it didn't really fit the inky. You know, I'd like to think that the glass is for protection against the large carnivores that are trying to break through the reinforced glass and stuff, you know. So, over here, we're just showing. You can see the inkies, they're all fine over there. I think there's 5. 2 of them are still unnamed. Our little path down. And if we continue this way, We still gotta decorate this part. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here yet, but there is this little like hole in the ground, it's like a cemetery, and I'm thinking of maybe incorporating that somehow. So I don't know yet. That's why this has been left untouched. But I might mess around with the cemetery, make it into like a well or something. Who knows? But over here, we've got our T-Rex cave entrance viewing area. We've got a little T-Rex picture with the dude suiting him. We've got tooth, a paintbrush. Not a paintbrush, just a brush. Clean the tooth. And if you go in here, we've got our prints and the walls for lighting. And our little viewing area. Unfortunately, the Rexes are both all the way on the other side of the enclosure. Can't really see them. But yeah, we got our little plants in the wall. Look at that. I added in glow mushrooms too. I think came out pretty good. Some glow lichen up on the cave. Help a little bit more of the ominous lighting in there. Look at that. I think it came out pretty nice. It's a little empty in here, so I definitely got to decorate it more. But I'll do for now. Now the last thing to show you guys is if we go over here, we're going to transition. So over there, the path is all spruce planks, right? And like the dark oak pillars. Over here, we're going to transition it into oak for this part of the park. And this wood's going to be changed. I just don't know what the path's entirely going to look like yet. I just made it that for now. And we go up here. You'll be able to view into the Megalania enclosure. I think we got enough room here for 3. And what I didn't show you guys, ran past it. Over here, we've got a little viewing area in the cave. So we're gonna have a feeder and like a little water bowl over here. I don't know. Then the enclosure with this little here. Loser. And yeah, I think we are ready to just get into the. You guys are all caught up now. Hold on, let me get a little bit of a rest. A little better. Alright, we need torches. Just gonna place one here. We'll do 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg. We're gonna put our feeders. So we'll just do 1 feeder like here. That way it's dead center of like our viewing station up there. Then we'll put 1 maybe here. Let's get our centipede out. 15%. Let's do these first. Now, what I'm thinking is we're just going to do a couple trees, spam some bone meal for a bunch of tall grass, and that's kind of going to be it. Megalanias, like their habitats in real life, were a lot of these open grasslands and like the plains. They were also in some open forests, but I'm going more for like the grassland kind of habitat. So they had a few different kind of habitats, but I'm going to focus on the grassland one. We're just going to leave it kind of open. You know, put some nice trees in, and then a bunch of tall grass everywhere. We'll definitely decorate and texture the cave up. And yeah, I think that's it. Put chicken in there. Pick out anything else? I don't have any other meat. Yeah. I can go back to the Hills Creek house and get some more meat for them. 70%. Hopefully we get the different genders. Because the males, they show some sexual dimorphism in this mod. So the males are slightly bigger than the females, which I think is really cool. Now I think there's enough room for 3 adults in here, maybe 4, but I don't want to clutter the enclosure. But preferably these 3 should be the only 3. And I'm gonna have to tame them, which is gonna require 3 scarabs once they get to age 10, I believe. Oh my god! Look at them! Male, female, male. Hell yeah. So we're gonna name that one Moby. And look, he's already got his same skin. Very okay. Alright, now what I want to do, I got my iron plates right here. Oh, there's some iron plates. And then we're gonna put this right here. The iron plates in here. We're gonna craft up some iron plate here and slabs. Give me them. We're gonna go into the cave. I'll make a little water bowl. I need more. There we go. Does it actually need to be that wide? I think so. Just something like this, a 2x1. I need more. Are you kidding me? Alright. Slabs here. And they get to bask a little bit in it since it's this wide. Very nice for the lizard. And we need to go get some water. This is our closest water. Here. It's so nice having an elytra now. So glad we did the end. I never gotta go in there again. It was beautiful. Okay. And if I put it here, should make the infinite. That's all water sources? I think so. I think we're good. Alright, now they got a little water bowl. Definitely gotta light up in here, at least temporarily, until I figure out a better way to light up than just the torches. But I don't want the creepers spawning in there while we're working. So we've got our lizards. We need to build some trees. I think that is next. So where are my wood? I don't have the wood, huh? You know what we can do? Hold on. We can cook. So if we sleep first. Then we need to... Do I not have andesite walls? That's stone brick ones. Alright, fine. We gotta make andesite walls. Shouldn't be a problem. I got plenty of andesite. And then we're gonna put that away. We're gonna look in this backpack. I'll put those in there, and then we're gonna make a bunch of walls. Yeah, fine for now. And what we're gonna do with these walls, we're gonna make ourselves a tree. I don't want to keep with this grassland vibe. So just build up here. I'll put like a branch there. And what I kind of want to do, something like and maybe the something like make this. Oh my god. Oh, I missed. Anyways, whatever. Not a fire. Back up here. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Do something like all that. Then down here we'll put another branch. Comes out. Maybe goes down. It'll look fine once there's some leaves on it. Maybe just not this branch. I don't know. Tournament. Something like that. And another one here. Oh, I could definitely make that. Hold on. Okay. No, I can't. Here. We'll make this one a little shorter. Something like that. Put one branch. Start in there, and then we'll have one there. And one there. I don't know what type of leaves I want to put on here yet, but I'll figure that out. We're gonna go maybe this way. Oh my god. Can't shift because it'll eat me. And go this way. Then we need to come off on the side. This. Break you. I suppose. Go. What? Ah, that looks good to me. This one might actually just want to come out like this. I'll get rid of this bit. That way it isn't as long. But what we could do actually too is... There we go. That's looking pretty good. And as far as trees go, I think that's all I want in here, honestly. Not going to be the most decorated enclosure. They don't need much. We gotta go get ourselves leaves. Yeah, what are we thinking for the leaves? You know what? No, we're gonna go with acacia. I don't think I've used acacia for anything yet. Oh my god. So, we'll get some oak too, texturing in the canopy. Damn it. Definitely. the leaves out. Acacia leaves and the oak. Put this away. We don't need the sleeping bag on us. Now we're not going to spam. So I want it to be kind of like these. Just on these parts. Here, one here. Then we're going to bring it out a bit. Here. Like so. Alright, let's see how that looks. You know what? I actually kind of like that. Like exactly what I was going for. The small little trees out on the grasslands. Need to get more of the scaffolding. It's getting slurped back into this. Up here. This. That. Could actually maybe do too high on like the peak. There we go. I think one here. And there. This branch needs one there. Here. So that. I think that's done. Actually gonna go put the too high on the peaks over here. This block. That block. That block. That block. I like it. Now, we're gonna get ourselves a bunch of bone meal. I don't have any on me. Are you kidding me? And, well, we're gonna go back to base quick. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. This one. Oh, we're just putting these leaves away. We're done with leaves for now. Oh, the area. I don't know why I'm teleporting to the right. Like, I can't just teleport to the mammoth that's closer. It is what it is. Whatever. As we're running back here, I'm gonna mention again to please leave comments down below for the names of the other two lizards. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode so far. I'm excited to have the lizards in the park. I think next episode might be building a quarry or something, so I could store all my stones. Kind of like how the Hell's Creek house stores all my food. I want to have a quarry to store all my stone at. They're bigger. I wish I could chicken essence them, but unfortunately they're an apex, so I can't. We're just gonna spam bone meal everywhere and break all the flowers. Just want grass. Oh, please, I don't want to hit you, little guy. Keep spamming it. And then we can definitely come in here with some like actual plants, you know, not just the grass. Make it look a little better with some more depth to the foliage. But right now, as they're babies, it's obviously the grass is gonna cover them up. But once they're adults, you know, the grass won't be that big of an issue for viewing. I just want this place to be as neat. Bro, how many times you gonna put a flower in that same exact spot? Okay. The grass is almost done. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna put that back. This place is a little empty. Alright. We'll actually tear down tall grass and feeder. Stop making it tall. I'm gonna tweak out. This is actually criminal. You know what? That's fine. Alright, bone meal's done. I guess all that's really left. Do a little bit of decorating in the cave. Really having a stroke. Oh, there's some flowers I missed. Don't need this work here anymore. Alright, let's get out our... Put those in there. We're going stone away. We're going to... We will need cobblestone. And then... This my one with tough. Yes, it is. There we go. We're gonna need tough. We're gonna need andesite. We're gonna need... That should be it, actually. We're gonna do the same kind of cave as the T-Rex enclosure. These won't be how all my caves look, but just for these two that are connected to the tunnel, you know, they're kind of connected to the same rock formation with this mountain stuff, so gotta keep it in beam. Just gonna get my stuff out and my andesite. Crazy. Oh, I did not mean to use this pickaxe. God damn it. I need normal stone now. I cannot believe I just did that. Good. That, and we are fine. What we can do is pull out the trowel. Just one of these. Let's trowel random blocks. It's really liking andesite right now. Let's do this. It's one of the lizards down here. Did I just see him? Or am I tripping? I'm tripping. What? Oh, I saw the reflection of the light. I thought it was like the yellow spot on the back of the lizard when they were baby. Where are they? Oh, there's one. There's two. And there's three. Hello, movie. Here's a little untextured. We're gonna come in here with stairs and like slabs and stuff. I'm probably gonna do the top bit over here off camera because I just can't be asked to mess around with all the scaffolding right now on camera. It's gonna take me longer than just these walls and stuff. Fine, one there. Lizards can't. Okay. That looks fine. Sorry that I'm not talking. There's just not much to say while I'm just randomly texturing the ground. But I figured you guys probably want to see a little more of the building, and this is how I do it. I just walk in. Actually, don't mind filling in a bit of this. Like that. Bring this up a little. Maybe tear down a bit like this. Or we'll put a steer in here. That actually probably look really good. Down this bit. This is an L shape. I really wish I could have fit another window here, but it just would have looked awkward. Unless I did the exact same kind of thing that I did to get into the T-Rex viewing area, but then we had one connected to the main tunnel. I don't think it would have fit. Sorry. Okay. Gonna do some of the ground. Oh, I just spammed a lot of tuff there. Not very random of you. think how we're gonna light up the caves, we're gonna bring in some of the glow lichen, which should just dim it, you know? Keep enough light where mobs aren't gonna spawn, but it's also gonna keep the dark, eerie vibe in here. You know what? I think that is looking pretty done. So let's just get more of this in, more stone. I'm gonna get this pickaxe out of my hotbar so I don't even accidentally use it. And then tear down everything. Bro, it really just wants stone there. It was something like that. What block was that? Bruh. What block was that? Well, whatever. Whatever. I think we're good here. I'll do the top bit over here off camera. And we're just gonna call it an episode. That's pretty successful. We got our lizards in. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.